We're in the beautiful island of St. Kitts. I'm in an area called Camps. It's spelled C-A-M-P-S. This is actually a real pretty area. I had some requests of people wanting some footage and information on areas that are beyond Lime Kiln. I'm on the highway. I'm gonna get away from this noise here in just a second, but I wanted to get this high view before I left. We'll get down where it's quieter. And also, if you want more information too, if you go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, I want to tell you a little bit about these houses over here. This is actually a neat area. It's they keep the houses painted really nice, real Caribbean color, nice and green. And down here you'll see some other colors I'm going to show too. You don't see too many houses come on the market here. The medical school is right here, and then the vet school is just down the road. So you can see how close it is to the vet school. It's just down the road from here. I'm going to go through some advantages and disadvantages of buying here. You can see, and we're going to actually ride down to where the ocean is. There is not really an ocean front here, or actually a beach front. There's like a cliff drop off. And so if you get anything down here, even this adjacent to the ocean, you know, you're going to have to make your own pathway to the ocean. I'm going to kind of ride down here where you can see this a little bit. I'm on my bike here, so I'm going to kind of go down slow so you can kind of see this and give you an idea of the picturesque beauty of the Caribbean here. A couple of things I want to tell you. One thing is there's an area that's camps in the mountains, which is across the highway here. The mountains go way up here. It's some of these lots are up 1,000 feet above sea level. The area I was just showing you down here is beachfront, and it's real slanted, and then it goes right back up here to mountain front here. And we sold some lots up in here that have incredible views of Nevis and the Caribbean. And they've got a citizenship development that's actually being built. Several up the road here, and there's one down the road here too. But these do not qualify for citizenship here, okay? And I'm going to go through some advantages and disadvantages, but I'm going to take my bike down here first and try to drive real slow. One thing I want to tell you here, if you're not a citizen, and I've mentioned this on other videos too, you need to look at our other videos also too, is this area here, it doesn't qualify for citizenship that you can get here in St. Kitts in as quick as 4 months. And also, if you buy here and you're not a citizen, they're going to hit you with a 10% land alien holding license tax or fee, whatever you want to call it, when you buy, unless you're a citizen here, because this is outside of Frigate Bay, the Southeast Peninsula, and outside any citizenship development. The way you avoid the land alien holding license, if you're not a citizen, is you have to buy in those three areas. Either Frigate Bay, Southeast Peninsula, or you have to be buying in a citizenship area, or they're going to hit you with a 10% fee when you buy. And there's also a 10% stamp when you sell. That's for everybody. I don't care if you're a citizen or whoever. I'm just trying to show you how to get around the stamp duty, the land alien holding license. Not the stamp, the land alien holding license, which is 10%. So, and also if you're from Eastern Caribbean states, any of the Eastern Caribbean states, you can also get by. Those are countries like Dominica, St. Vincent, St. Lucia. You can go on the internet. I think there's about 6 or 7 countries there in that category. And if you're a citizen of that country, you can buy here and avoid the land alien holding license any place in the Federation. Okay, I'm going to kind of drive down here and show you what it looks like, just to give you a picturesque on this. If you want to get beach access, you need to go to Frigate Bay or the Southeast Peninsula. That's really the best beaches in the whole Federation is there. You're not going to get beaches here, and that's the only thing that. And one thing is too, it's real funny. You don't ever see these houses come on the market hardly. It's real rare you see them for sale, and not just here, but a lot of the local areas. The reason is you don't have many expats that live in here, and they're the ones that pick up and move and stuff. So if you want to find that, you're better off going into, and right now you can get some steals in Frigate Bay and the Southeast Peninsula. But your best deals are in Frigate Bay because the Southeast Peninsula, it doesn't have street lights. There's like one little store down there, and accessibility for older people is not very good, and they're the ones usually with money that's going to come in and buy your house. So if you really want the beaches, best buy for your money, and you're not a citizen, buy in Frigate Bay, because you'll avoid that alien holder license. So you can see these other houses. Now these are actually, I'm going to drive down, these are actually going down towards the ocean down this road, which I'm going to drive down here. This will go right to the ocean. But you can see there's not really a beach front. We'll get down here. But the houses, they keep them up really nice. In fact, this is a area I just don't ever see for sale signs here, hardly ever. Catiches don't move around that much. When they die, their kids come and stay because it's such a nice place to live. You get such nice weather. I ride my bike here all the time, all winter long, and I can swim. This is one of the few places in the world you can swim 365 days a year. And see, the ocean's right on the other side of these houses. So it's kind of up high, and I'll show you down here. I'll kind of drive down here where you can see it. There's not much of a beach, except for this one little area over here. Apartments here. Also, I haven't heard a rooster down here, but that's something you got to consider when you live outside of Frigate Bay. You can see, of course, the ocean here. Now, this house here is right on the ocean front, but there's not really a beach over there. That's the key. It just kind of drops down. You got a real pretty view of Mount Nevis, but that's probably the clearest I've seen Mount Nevis in a while. There's usually always a cloud covering it because there's a lot of, that's a high mountain. It's the second highest in the Federation next to Mount Liamiga. And, anyway, also if you're a local here and you want to list your house, just give us a call, or actually just go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and we can list any properties that you want for sale, and see what we can do to help you. Anyway, if you've got a question or comment, put it below. And if you want new videos, we're actually going to be doing videos all over the Federation and give you our opinion on them, advantages, disadvantages, so you can make a better decision on that. And if you'll hit the subscribe button, you'll get these automatically as soon as they come out. And we don't just deal with St. Kitts, we deal with about 74 citizenship by investment, residency by investment countries that I think you might be interested in. I'm just partial, like I mentioned on other videos, to St. Kitts because you can get the passport citizenship in 4 months here, which makes it easy for you to work or set up a business. You need citizenship in a lot of these countries, or you're going to hit a lot of roadblocks, because a lot of countries will not let you work in certain industries unless you have citizenship. That's the key. And the nice thing about St. Kitts is it's English speaking, no income tax, no capital gains tax, no estate tax. And folks, if we got some people out there that have 5, 10, 15, 20, $100 million, I can show you how you can eliminate all taxes. Come down here, put all your money in real estate. You can buy right now at Steals. This is the best time to buy because emerging markets is real low, and all your rent is St. Kitts tax-free. Now, like I mentioned to you before, you have to look at the country you're coming from, because if you're residing in a country like France, Germany, countries like Italy that tax worldwide income, if you're still resident there, you're going to have to get out of that residency to not have to pay taxes down here, because now with the CRS rules and regulations, the transparency, you don't want to mess around. You want to do it right. So either move down here or pay the tax on it, on the rental income. But if you move down here, you can exempt the tax unless you're a U.S. citizen, because if you're a U.S. citizen, they're gonna go by citizenship and residency. There are ways that you can actually work down here, live down here, be outside and exempt, and I can show you how to do that another time. We don't have time to go through that now. You can do that over $214,000 tax-free a year by engaging in the foreign overseas exclusion, and we can show you how to do that. But if you go to our website, we've got more information on this. We've got tapes that go in real detail on this, and if you go to our website, you'll get a lot of those tapes. And if you got information you want us to send in, we can send you all our YouTube videos. We've got around 200 of them, and you can look at those too, and it give you more detail on this. Also, if you go to our website, go to the top of the website where it says apply with us. You'll get questions. Just fill those questions out, send them back. It'll say send back to us, hit that button, and we'll get back with you and see what we can do to help you. And I'll look forward to talking to you on the next video. Take care.